What's going on, you fam Maroonies? Raiyuden here. So after I finally maxed out the new Legends Road Goku, I decided why not revisit the Legends Road team, because they're overall a pretty fun team to use. They're pretty good. I like where they stand right now in terms of being an entirely free-to-play team. They're not bad, like an all-hero Ginyu Force, but they're also not super broken like the Fusion Warriors. It's sort of like a feel-good team if you win with them in PvP. Here's the team we're going to be rocking. Obviously, it's all the Legends Road units. And then the sixth and final slot, I decided to put just a Kid Gohan because the bulk of the Legends Road units are Hybrid Saiyans. Now, on an unrelated note, they finally showcased the new units that they want to release for the next UST banner. Overall, seems really interesting. It's going to be great to provide some resurgence to the Androids tag. The new Vegeta seems okay. I'm not going to lie, I'm kind of disappointed that it's still the same moveset. His special ability, or his special skill rather, is kinda I don't know. I know he does that in the movie in his final fight, but it was kinda like I don't know. I guess it's fitting for a USD banner, but I'm still gonna summon on it, so be sure to follow me on Twitch. I'll be doing a live stream summons on it, and don't forget to follow me on Twitter so you know when I'm live. And feel free to join the Discord. All the links will be in the description box below. Now let's take this team into PvP. Alrighty, here's the first match of the video against Angry Man, who's using a Fusion Warriors team. Not surprised, Fusion Warriors is everywhere. Gonna be using the top 3 row of our Legends Row team because I feel like they're the best ones. And something I wanted to talk about, sort of unrelated to the match, is in terms of the goal of the channel. So, you know, in life it's always good to have small goals and then long-term goals, but it's also good to have those short-term goals feed into your long-term goals. So let's say, you know, for example, your long-term goal is to lose weight. You want to lose 50 pounds by the end of the year. Well, then your short-term goals should be losing small increments of weight, or going for a healthier diet, or engaging in exercise, sort of feed into your long-term goal. In terms of the long-term goal for the channel, my hope is that by the end of the year we hit 20,000 subscribers. And the reason why I came up with that number is I just came up with Social Blade's average values for how much we average per day, and then I figured out, you know, by the end of the year how many days is that. And it puts us at around 19,000 subscribers, and I feel like we can hit 20,000 subscribers. It's always good to have sort of that long-range goal. So that's my own personal goal for the channel by the end of the year. You know, 20,000 by 2020. Sort of like I'll play on with the numbers. It'd be pretty interesting. Now, in terms of monthly averages, we have about 6 months left. 6, 5, somewhere around there. And I would have to average out a little over 2,000 subscribers in order to make it work. And so that's sort of like my own short-term goal. It's like, okay, I gotta find a way to make sure that my content is good enough that 2,000 people per month say, hey, his content is worth it, I'm gonna subscribe. I personally feel like it's up to the creator. It's the creator's job to make content that's worthy of the subscription versus me constantly hounding people to, hey, don't forget to like, favorite, and subscribe. You know what I mean? But anyways, enough about that. My little motivational randomness. In terms of the match here, looks like we're in a good spot. Things are going great for us. The match was incredibly laggy, but I mean, what's new? It lagged. Legends lag, and there's no new surprises here. Oh, you see right there? Oh no, actually it wasn't right here. At some point during this match, a lot of you guys have been really helpful, and you've been giving me tips in order to improve what I can do in PvP. I know I gotta get better at the charge step stuff, but in terms of the tap attack stuff, I definitely got that down, which is great. Just one little tap, and if they vanish, then I can vanish. I'm not trapped in the animation, which is great. Thank you guys for giving me those tips. I just gotta really nail charge step down. I don't know what it is. It's just, I have no issue. It's the forward dash. It's like I have no confidence in the forward dash when I try to do it. It's because sometimes it'll register it with a single swipe. Sometimes you gotta just furiously swipe and be like, go, go, go. And it doesn't do it. And then sometimes it's unexpected when it does it. So you don't really expect it to forward dash, and then you're like, oh crap, I gotta hold down. I have moments where I'll hold down the charge and he'll just stand there like an idiot and then I get hit. So because it's so, I don't know, it feels inconsistent to me. So I just figure, do I really want to figure this out? I don't know. But I know that in terms of, you know, the higher you climb in terms of, you know, not really global leaderboards, but you know, the better you get, the more skilled players you face, you got to do everything you can in order to make things into your advantage. And charge stepping is arguably better than just traditional sidestepping. So I don't know. I guess it's all situational. Get a nice little vanish there. And then you see right here, this is what I mean by it's a super laggy match. The opponent realized that things weren't going to go his way, so he ended up just leaving the game. And look at all those blue cards. This never happens. Where are all these blue cards coming from? It's crazy. I know it's a bot now, but I mean, the bulk of the match was pretty much me facing a person, so I think it's okay to keep. Vegito on his last stand here, but Vegito is no match. And then that's the end of the first match. Great Saiyaman dabbing on Vegito. Here's the second match of the video against a Fusion Warriors God Key team thing, sort of. It's overall, I mean, it's a team of powerful units. It'll be a great team to face against with the Legends Road team. My starting lineup is always going to be the same, pretty much. It's always going to be the top row. I'm going to be rocking the Trunks first because people like to start out their matches either with the Gogeta or the base form Vegito. And I mean, I either get the type advantage or I'm type neutral, which is not a problem. This Trunks, when he transforms, has a really impressive strike attack. I think at what, level 3,598, it's around 130k, which is actually really good. It's just a shame every other stat is doo-doo. His key restore is poo, his defense is a kind of poo, his blast is definitely poo. It's really bad. So anytime I get strike cards, I'm trying to make sure that I use it just with him. This Vegito catches me on the sidestep, which is not great. I was hoping to get the transformation off. I'm sure Trunks can tank a little bit here. Vegito is just so dominant in PvP. I don't know if they're ever going to release a unit to overpower him in quite some time, because he did come out as part of the anniversary. If it's this bad with this guy, I can only imagine what it's going to be like in the future. I would imagine the next set of units to overpower this guy would probably be like, not Gogeta, Vegito, like overpower him would probably be like the Super Saiyan Blue units. I'm sure for the second anniversary they're gonna do like a Super Saiyan Blue Vegito and Gogeta thing or something. I don't know. They gotta find ways to. I'm sure they're trying to come up with ways to extend the longevity of the game, because you can't just go straight into the end game content. It's why way while back I didn't think they would release Super Saiyan Blue so soon. I was actually quite surprised. I thought they would go like as far as to do Super Saiyan God, and then maybe afterwards do something else. I don't know. Couldn't swap out anyone, so we're going to be losing the Trunks, which is okay. The base form Vegito's already gone. Things don't look too great, but gotta come back here. This is nothing new to what I always deal with. He backs up and trying to bait a sidestep. I get very lucky there, and that I use my Ki Blast when he goes for a tap attack. I gotta stop doing those in terms of trying to bait people. It's not very good. It's too high risk, because if they get a perfect vanish, even though you did a tap blast, you can still miss out. I'll never understand why the game does that. It provides you the prompt for you to vanish despite you not being able to vanish. I would have thought that Great Saiyaman could vanish right there, but apparently not. Try to use his blast armor, but I dodged right there. I knew the Vegito was coming in next, so I used my ultimate ability there. And look! More blue cards! Just a stupid amount of blue cards. I don't know where all of these are coming from. It's like it's like the game has a backlog of blue cards, and they're like, oh, we gotta give them all now. Now, right now, my fear was that he had a Rising Rush and that he was saving it for Great Saiyaman. So I was trying to bait out his Vanish because I was 2 cards away from my Rising Rush. His mistake here was to use the tap attack there. Shouldn't have used that tap attack. Get a nice little dodge. Clash. Lose that, which sucks, but I'm just hoping that the next 2 cards have Dragon Balls on them, because Gogeta is incredibly tanky. Great Saiyaman wouldn't be able to handle him. Yeah, see, look at that. He's just eating them, eating my attacks for lunch. Get another clash. I hate these clashes so much, but thankfully this time I win it, and I get enough for another Rising Rush, and we just go ahead. It was a die or win situation right here. And look, another blue card. What is this? Oh, speaking of which, so Legends has some weird naming with its cards. It'll call the green card Special Art, and then it'll call the blue card Special Move. And this whole time I've just been calling it the special card. So at this point I'm just gonna call them their color. I think it's a lot easier. And then for the for units that have that ultimate attack, you know, the 20 stamina blue card, I'm just gonna call it the ultimate. And then the special move, it's just gonna be called blue card. The special art is just gonna be called green card. It's just way easier. I don't know why they decided to do that, but it's just way easier. And then the final match of the video is against the Regen team, which is absolutely appropriate. I hate Lord Slug. I hate that dumb green card. I hate that look on his freaking face. Stupid pickle. I knew we'd be able to handle it. My top priority is to get rid of this cell, though. He goes in for another strike, but thankfully I get my Ki Blast off in time. Reduce his Ki a little bit. Get a nice little Vanish, catch him on the sidestep. Things are looking good. We almost have our Rising Rush already. A lot of you have commented saying that you've noticed too that the game is just giving away stupid amounts of Dragon Balls right away. Look, more blue cards. I don't understand where they're all coming from. Like, none of these characters give you extra blue cards. He guesses my Rising Rush, unfortunately. Like, that's nothing new. I always get my Rising Rush guessed. It sucks. Catch him in the sidestep, though. This Trunks has such good strike damage when he transforms. It's crazy. I love Great Saiyaman's main ability, giving me a blue card as well as Ki. It's really awesome. Look at that. That was crazy. I didn't think he would kill him. His HP looked like it had just enough. Try to go in for a tackle just so I can buy myself some more time, but really not. I wasn't going to swap out though. I was going to keep Great Saiyaman in there until I could gain priority back, because if I swapped out, for sure he was going to Rising Rush me. He took one of my Dragon Balls when he used his stupid green card, that damn pickle. Reduce his Ki a little bit. Vanish, and then I knew he was going to be in a world of hurt after this. I knew Zamasu wouldn't be able to kill him, but I also noticed he didn't use a blue card the entire match. So it's a blue card, yay! And now I knew he's going to be in a world of hurt. Look at this strike damage, it's crazy. I just realized I never used his Trunks Center Super Saiyan team. Bardock. Would have been neat. Catch him on the sidestep. His blast damage is not that great. It's kinda eh. I think it's like 110k. Goku showing off his tanking capabilities. I'm not too worried. Even if he uses his ultimate ability here, I'm not too concerned. I think I caught him in the sidestep thing. He done goof there, doing some crazy damage against Cell. I thought he was gonna use a Ki Blast there, so I could have caught him, but guess not. I was just hoping he wouldn't get the feint. Did you guys see that the new android has feint on one of his abilities? Man, I really hope it doesn't work like Gotenks. Otherwise, that means that no one's gonna miss their feint. Everyone's gonna get feint off. Great Saiyaman doing some fantastic damage. Catch him in the sidestep again. Yeah, it's not bad at all. Catch him again on the sidestep, and then we get the victory. That's the final match of the video. This one's a little longer now that I think about it. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys want to try out the Legends Road team. Don't forget to try out and join the Discord. Don't forget to follow me on Twitch and on Twitter, I guess, because I'll go live for the summons, and then we'll have a good time. Until then, see you guys in the next one. Peace.